There are a lot of debates that go on every day in our country. One of the biggest and unsolved debates is same-sex marriage, also known as gay marriage. For years, thousands of people have been either trying to press that gay marriage should be banned in the United States or that the people who practice in this shouldn't have the same rights as we do, and I think that is ridiculous. Same-sex marriage is an issue that I found myself always interested in. I can't even begin to describe how horrible I feel for the people who cannot marry the person they love because of a simple law. Basically, somebody else is telling them how to live their life. As Americans, with our option of freedom of speech, I hold my opinion very strongly about this certain topic. There are unfortunately a lot of rights that are denied to gay couples. In the article from March of 2000, the New Jersey Law Journal gives some examples of the denied rights to some same-sex couples. The most important is, of course, legally getting married. Also, the right to access a spouse's medical, life, and disability insurance, hospitality, visitation, and medical decision-making privileges. And also the right to refuse to testify against one's spouse, and many more. These are all rights that same-sex couples cannot have. Could you even imagine having your boyfriend or girlfriend of many years be lying on their deathbed, only being kept alive by an oxygen tube, and you couldn't give your say on what you wanted done with that person because you couldn't get married to them because of the state that you were in? I couldn't even imagine such a thing. Another popular argument is that allowing gay people to marry will further degrade the already struggling institution of marriage. To outweigh such a serious claim, there is not enough evidence to say that gay marriage might lead to bad things. Bad things happened as a result of legalizing contraceptive, also known as abortion, but that didn't make that any wrong. That didn't make it as wrong as gay marriage has. However, it seems very doubtful to me that extending marriage to about another 3 or 5% of the population would have anything like the effects that no-fault divorce has had or that contraceptive has had. And I feel that's very wrong. Abortion and gay marriage are both two strongly opinion topics, and I feel that if you are going to allow one, then you should allow the other. Another topic is that people seem to think that their children will be influenced by their parents. There has never been any evidence that children of gay couples are harmed by their environment. In many cases, the children seem to be more adjusted than children of different sex couples. The fear that children raised by homosexuals will grow up to be lesbians or gay suggests that it would be awful if that were the case, which brings me to explaining what these poor parents have to do. In order to prove that they are worthy parents, lesbians and gay men have had to prove that they will not raise their children to grow up like they are. These tests have indicated that there is no evidence or disturbances of their sexual identity. Also, with that said, common evidence also shows that children of gay couples are healthy and normal just like any other child would be from any other couple. Although many states in the United States voted to outlaw gay marriage, there are many places in the world where gay and lesbians can get married and obtain civil unions. Every place in Canada, Sweden, they became the 7th country to organize same-sex marriage on April 1st, 2009. Norway became the 6th, and that was on May 11th of 2008. The Netherlands, Belgium in 2003 became the 2nd country to legalize since 2006. Gay and lesbian couples are also allowed to adopt children. And then also there is Spain and Iceland. And as far as the United States, gays and lesbians can legally marry in New Hampshire, Massachusetts, Connecticut, Iowa, Vermont, and Washington, D.C. California once used to allow this, but that was from the time of June till November of 2008. If you got married, you could still today be legally married, but their law was then soon dropped, and if you were gay or lesbian in that state, you can no longer get married there. So I think that if all these other places have legalized this, and everybody else should see the good that they saw in the issue, and I hope that one day gay marriage will someday be legalized everywhere. Not legalizing this issue is pure selfishness to me. I think that you should truly think about how it would feel if you couldn't marry the person you love due to a law, and I hope that one day gay marriage can be legalized everywhere. Thank you.
Dumb little asshole box.